Alright, welcome back to this playthrough that we're doing for the Dark Inquisitor build. And so far, so many things have happened. I'm still waiting for the town to start to be done, completed. And so far, my friend here got his outpost down, and he's building a town because obviously he wants the berries. I mean, there's no denying they want the berries, and honestly they can take it. They want it, they can take it. It's fine. We can expand this way and take the berries. But well, we can do that. We can do other things. We'll see. What I want you to see and what I want you to take note is, you remember the hero that was attacking our, or pillaging our circle of zealotry. So he died because I attacked him, not with this, but with the new hero that I recruited. You remember that I said I was going to recruit the sword and shield hero, so I did. Yeah, there's a penalty, and I'm very deep in, almost red in my income, but that's gonna be very temporary. That'll be temporary because as soon as we get the town back, we will be able to recoup all those funds back to our income. And remember, we have an outpost going on. It says hero cap. I'm over the hero cap. When you're rich, you can have as many heroes as you want. Okay, if you can pay the escalating costs. But right now, take into consideration. Please don't say, "Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing." Look at his trash income. It's not going anywhere. No, remember, outposts are 10 gold. Plus, I am over my hero cap. I don't have any other cities right now, so of course the income is gonna suffer. Meanwhile, I am trying to expand more. There is a building that we want to build, the School of Cryomancy, because we took the Tome of Cryomancy. It comes with a special improvement that will give us 10 knowledge and 3 mana per snow or ice province. I rarely build this because it's 250 production, and usually I oversee it, and I just keep it for other venues that will give me the same amount of knowledge, plus they're cheaper. Okay, and I don't have to plop them down on one of my buildings. But in this case, because we are far north, I will plop it somewhere, probably on the farm, because we have snow over there, and we can take advantage of that snow to get our 3 mana per nearby snow or ice province. Okay, and another thing, we found a friend. Yay! We found this guy right here, Tala Nemesis, and he's all over the place. I don't know where his main town is, but I think we're gonna be good friends because he's evil like us, and he's shadow like us. So and he's currently his number 1. So oh, okay. So we are in general we're doing like bad, but it's just because so many mechanics are in place right now, and I mean the game is tracking about everything. I mean all the bad decisions, quote unquote bad decisions that I'm doing, because I am over my limit on the hero cap, and I am spending money like there's no tomorrow. But that's fine because on diplomacy ranking I am not doing as good. On our economy, on magic, I'm not doing great right now on expansion. But on military, I am the most powerful faction right now on military, and that's good because the AI sees you as a strong opponent, and those that are inclined to like people with strong military, they will like you. Okay, so we can actually see how they like us and why they like us. um we can see we just met we have to build our relationship here. Okay, so we have to build our relationship as with anything else. um and we can start to establish our this is actually something you can actually do in your games. um Try to search for an ally early on, and don't be afraid of declaring friendships with them. They cost gold, but it's just like having an outpost. So yeah, this is great. This is great. Also, I sent my lone hero over here to pick up this item. I don't know what it is, but I hope it's something we can use. Um, and that's pretty much what we have done. I managed. We'll see. Like, well, hey, how do you get the money for the hero? So, well, remember that I had a scout lingering over here in the water. Uh, so I found a pickup like this one. It was over here. So I picked it up. I gave me a little bit of gold. The rest I completed by clearing the gold mine that I had there. So as you can see, this is what I was telling you a few turns away. You don't have to clean them right away. They're not going anywhere unless you see your enemy heading towards them. Then you can do it. Right now I'm vigilant right here because I doubt they're gonna go for this, and if they do, they're gonna be doing us a favor by cleaning that for us, because I plan to do that, and I plan to expand all over the place when we capture this neutral town later. So we're gonna cover all this, and sincerely, this is all we want. This is all we need. After we secure this area, we'll be stopless. We won't be able to be stopped. Okay, we'll be unstoppable. That's the word that I was looking for. So basically, I'm staying within the confines of my outpost. I stayed here so my hero could attack the people here, and these guys stayed there. So next turn they took a little bit of damage, so they healed quickly enough. So what I'm gonna do, this is your base of operations. When you're cleaning out around your first outpost or town or any outpost that you put down, you do this. You calculate, right? Let me bring out this because I'm so sick. So you know it's 1, 2, 3. So you can just park right here, and if you attack, they will join the battle, and you will always be able to overwhelm the opponent, and then you can stay there for another turn to heal. If you're far away home, if you are doing far away skirmishes, don't be afraid. Plop down an outpost, and then if you have the perk from Materium, that will take less than one less turn, so it will be immediately. If you have the Imperium to spend, you can totally do it in battle around, clean up, and after you clean up, pick up the outpost. If there's no resources that you want immediately, pick up the outpost, clean it up, delete it, move on. And I know it sounds like wasteful, but in terms of dark, unless you have that trait that will make you heal faster, you only rely on natural regeneration. So in this case, it's imperative that you maximize your options. Early on, of course, you have less Imperium, less income. So when we will address that, okay? Because when we build the Wizard Tower, we will be able to address that. What else? So we were able to knock down the Frost Blades, and there should be active right now. They are active. So our melee is covered by the Frost Blades enchantment, which will give us plus 20 at don't pay attention. This is important. Don't pay attention to the plus X minus YZ whatever damage. That's not really important, because if you attack something that is resistant to frost damage, you won't do this won't do anything. What you really need to pay attention is to the after effect, or the immediate bonus that you get, the immediate damage that you get for the frozen and slow units that we really can do, because we are really specialists on that, right? So right now my units are doing 12, 4 plus 2, so it's an average of 18 damage per unit. Really, that can change, because if you take from the hero, from the ruler, if you take the trait that gives you more damage, you can really bump up that damage, and it's called strength training, right? Plus units that are elite, they will get some damage to added to them. So 10 here plus 10 from the hero. When we take that skill, you will rack up the damage really quick. Right now I'm gonna take one of these guys out of the group, because she's coming to our attack group. We're almost done with this tome 2 research. We don't care about any other research. I might do frost arrows, but brand of wrath is even more important, because that will make everybody that is not dark culture benefit from the mechanic of your racial. Okay, so that means that when inquisitors come, they will be ready to go, and they will attack. They will have that plus 20 damage to units that are weak. So what are we doing? We are preparing the road for the arrival of the inquisitors. When the inquisitors are here, when they come here, like I think I showed you before, but when they come here, they will benefit from Legion of Zeal, so they will get the strength when we cast the morale boost from Inspiring Chant. They will benefit from Frost Blades, okay, and they will benefit from flanking, and they will benefit from Condemn, because targets that are condemned will take double damage when you strike with spirit damage. Look at this. Base attack will gain plus 2 spirit damage, but this damage is doubled against condemned units. So that's gonna be plus 4. Well, it's gonna be plus 4 anytime that the unit you're attacking resists the damage, because if it doesn't have any resistance, okay, if it doesn't have any resistance, and I'll show what I'm talking about. If it has no resistance or lower resistance, magic resistance, they will take more damage. So it's gonna have a ton of damage calculated into that single attack. So we want that bolt of judgment to go right through them. Okay, so that's why we're preparing the path to the Inquisitor, for the arrival of the Inquisitor. And that's the next tome that we're grabbing. Next tome that we're grabbing is Tome of Inquisition. So I don't care about faith. I don't care about the shape plane. I don't care about any of that, because we don't need them right now. Okay, we don't need the faithful whisper. I don't even know. these are, we don't care about this. We care about the Inquisition. It's all about the Inquisition, okay? So we might be presented with the Inquisitor, or we might be presented by the Inquisitor's mark. The reason why we're taking so long to take it is because we need to make sure that we are able to sustain attacks up to the point that we can get this up and running, okay? And we need to make sure that we have the economy. And I know you're talking about economy, but your money's low. Yeah, we'll manage, and I guarantee you that this is gonna play out, okay? So right now we're not at a very good spot, because you think that we are failing, but we're not. I just started a hard game with this same strategy, and it's playing exactly the same as this. The enemies are a little bit more aggressive, but we can sustain, okay? We can sustain. Take advantage of your forces, build up your forces all the time. Here, what can we do here? Let's see. What can we do here? So if we're planning ahead, we want to consolidate everything. What do we need? See, that's exactly what I've been talking about all this time. What do we need versus what do we have? All right. So right now, like I said, we're good on draft. We have good draft. Food, we probably need more food, because we want to bump our guys so we can expand faster. Right now, are we at a disadvantage? Let me see. They have 8. Yeah, you can compare. Yeah, man, you can compare your guys to everybody else to see how they're doing. So they have 7. All right. Okay. So we are okay-ish. We are okay-ish. Okay. So since we're okay-ish, we can actually have a little bit more food for the in the meantime. Okay. So we get a little bit better income for food, okay? Because we have to focus on research, okay? We need to focus on research heavily. The incoming tomes will be far higher up, and we really want to bump up our numbers, okay? So that's good. It's good. Plus we take advantage of the boost that we need. I could have built a forester here, but I really need mana, because there are more enchantments coming in when we research revelry, right? When we do that one, we will need more mana, because we will need blood fury weapons. We need this one because every time that you kill someone, you will get strength and you will get morale, and on top of that, this scald will give you morale, will give you strength, and it's gonna be it will be 5 morale at the end of the turn, 5 morale when you kill someone, plus, and I'm sorry, I'm just going through quickly, plus an additional 10 when you hit Inspiring Chant. When they get hit by Inspiring Chant and you have all those enchantments in place, and the Scald is out and Blood Fury is out, you'll be hitting criticals left and right, okay? Because it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to hit high morale and then very high morale, okay? Well, I don't think very high morale exists, but it will be like you will get. Oh yeah, I'm not even lying, man. This is what I'm talking about. Chaos. Yeah, here. Okay, this. So heroes, in this case, our ruler will have this skill, Revealer's Triumph, that will give an additional 20% chance of critical hit. So that's why on my videos you see that they're hitting critical damage left and right, because their morale is so high. It's like a maximum, plus they have an additional on top of it. They have an additional 20% critical damage. Okay, so with the fortune that you get, which is a 10% per stack, and you get 20 here, plus you get 20 here, plus you get 20 for having high morale. So you get you got 60% chance base, all right, to work with. It's kind of high. So that is why I was trying to get into turn 25, but unfortunately I really want to do some other things, and I need to show you guys what we're doing in mid. This is not, we're approaching mid game, believe it or not, because right now if I'm sick of this guy, I'll just declare war on him and conquer all this. We can do that. We can totally do that. You will get a hit on the alignment. It will be like, oh, you know what, this is considered as a war, you know. This is, you don't have any war justification. You will have 20 alignment. Well, yeah, send it my way. The only downside to that is that you will have minus 20% income for Imperium. You will have your relationship with non-vassal cities will suffer, and everybody will hate you. It has like heavy implications. But sometimes when you're healthy up here, this is good. Because then you can eliminate him, conquer his all his towns, and then you can have more vassals, however that is said. I don't know how to say it. So it's beneficial. Now, what do we do here? Do we just attack this quickly enough? No, we'll wait one more turn, and we're gonna start with a workshop here, because here is your ticket to lowering that workshop. Always scout ahead. You know, be mindful about your surroundings, because you want to maximize. If I cleaned this up a long time ago, I will lose the lump sum to my town. Okay, so I'm gonna park here until the town is done, and I'm gonna hit next turn. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys is this freaking astral rift. So these guys, be very careful. As ugly as it looks, as dangerous as it is, okay, these I hate them. It's just plain suffering. I hate these guys because they will wreck your units, and this is a battle that I will not be participant of, because it's way ahead of me. We need to know who to attack. This is not a conquer all, be all type of build. But once we have our Inquisitors up and running, definitely, I will definitely do it, and I will definitely show you guys that we can actually conquer those with tier 3 units and 2 heroes. Okay, so yeah, let's see what we have here. So let's go over here. This is a little bit of gold that I'm gonna try to get. Okay. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Okay, let's see what happens. And I said I was not going to explain more things, but yeah, it's sometimes it's necessary to explain things along the way, because I keep forgetting. Okay, all right, so we got the workshop there, and like I said, we're gonna play with the same way that we played with the other town. And as you can see, we have come back to our normal income. Okay, not so bad. Really bad. I'm not a mage. That's okay. We can break it down. We can break it down and use it. All right. Gloom heart. Okay, you know what? I can barely speak English, so let alone saying Gomor, whatever that is. Ashland. I can say Ashland. I'm vanilla. I don't care. South Point. That's it. That's it. We can do that. Alright. Good. Alright. Now, let's take care of this, right? Let's see what the AI thinks of this battle outcome. Oh, look at that. They're afraid of us. Okay. I don't want to risk this. Because for those 3 turns, we might be able to build something. So, call them all. Perfect. This is nice. This is one of those few times we could have done better. But looks like the spider tanked and that archer tanked. This is okay. I mean, sometimes get in the habit. Hit auto resolve. If you don't like the outcome, you can definitely do better. Okay? You can definitely do better. And look at that. You got rolled and you got draft, which you can use if you were building here. You can use to build more stuff. Okay? And of course, our workshop dropped from 7 all the way down to 1 turn, and then we can attract more population because one person doing everything is not fair. And then we can choose what to do. What do you guys think I'm gonna do? So of course I'm gonna go for the gold because we need to build our infrastructure and our resources out. All right, next time I'm gonna try to snatch that one. If he doesn't get it first, well, he's 2 provinces away. He will have to work for it, and we'll be there in no time. 4 turns versus 2 turns. Yeah, so you can analyze that. You can analyze that because you know he's gonna have a town in 2 turns, and you're gonna have a new guy in 4 turns. You can always spend it 72 karma. I mean, not karma, Imperium. So you can attract more people, and you can actually snatch it from him. He has a distant claim, so he wouldn't mind. He wouldn't mind. Okay, so we can do that. We can do that. And we can take care of this, so we get that cleared up. All right. This is what I said. I was talking about, because they were standing on my outpost, they will get healed next turn. All right. So that's nice. Here we have food. So here's the thing. See, we need food, and they're standing on food. So because they're standing on the little sheep, when we kill them, we'll get the lump sum to the nearest town. See, so that's good. The only problem here is this is a tier 3 battle mage unit, and I don't think they're probably alone. I hope they're alone, but let me see. Let me see if they're alone. If they're alone, we can do it. Okay, because sometimes you have these hidden units with a little eye here, and it's just once you get, you know, just right beside them, then you can see. So I think this is okay. We can take care of that. We can take care of that, and we'll bring the archer next turn. All right, good. Let's move faster here because I want to discover what's in here. I want to take this money here. Okay. Good. That banner from the beginning is still standing, but I'm risking, if I move with my hero over here, I can risk the hero to be attacked by Seal, whoever that is. So excuse me. So for now, I'm not gonna do it. For now, you heard me. For now, okay. So library. Heck yeah, we need more research. How about mana? Yeah, we can have more mana. We can use more mana. We can use more production, of course. So let's go. Let's go with no, I'll just go with the library. See, this is the thing. The interrogation dungeon will give you 10 stability. That's okay. We're kind of neutral right now. And will give you 5 knowledge plus 2 knowledge per income for any hero that you have in the prison. And we have 1. It says right there. So that's 7. This one is boosted. However, because this is a tier 2 building, it's going to cost more production than a library that is 130. So let's go with the library because we're cheap right now. We're in a situation that we need to account for every single thing that is happening here. All right. Okay. What just happened? They declared friendship to us. So they want us to be their friend, and eventually they want us to be an ally. Let's use it. Use every single time the AI says I want to be your friend. Use it, because they're good. I mean, and it's someone else that you don't have to worry about. Okay. Okay. Storehouse. Yeah, I think the storehouse is going to be the one next. Alright. Alright. Let's fire this up. Oh, we can't because it's 90. That's okay. Yep. So I think mana is the way to go. Yep. Alright. How much is the fanatical? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay. Alright. We're low on mana. Don't worry about it. We can't cast any spells. Don't worry about it. We might be able to pull through. The most dangerous thing here is this, because it will scatter your people out and displace them by 1 hex. You can always wait 1 more turn. Let's see if we can do it. Question: What does the AI think the outcome's gonna be? Probably this unit is gonna smash the spider down, right? Because it's already damaged. So let's see. Yeah. Can we do better? Well, I guess we can if we put our brain into it. Do I have to? Do I want to do it? I don't want to. I'll just leave it like that. Why would you? Why are you pulling back from your own strategy? Don't you said to just try, our hardest? Yes, I said that. But right now, I want to cut time. I want to cut the time. So I'll just go back I'll put them back. And I'll wait. Let's wait. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get rid of it. Yeah, let's be done. Let's be done. Alright, somebody else. Alright. And he already hates us. That's okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Go back to the water. Alright. Okay. We're hitting turn 20. And they're gonna be done in one turn. Let me see. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. They'll snatch this. They will get this, and we will get a grievance next turn. Yeah, and now that he's gonna clean it. Now he's gonna clean it. Your claim was yeah, he was captured. Yeah, good, good. Keep doing that. You're doing great. You're doing absolutely great. All right. They entered elite status, so just a few more experience points, and we'll get the tier 3 spider. Okay. I'm gonna join. Okay. I'm gonna join her to the group. These guys, I'm gonna send them over here. Why am I doing this? Why are you sending your units away? Because your main attack is being assembled. We're almost done with the research. Okay, we're almost entering Inquisition time. So I'm gonna send one of the strongest guys over there as well. So I'm gonna separate them to this group. I'll leave those there. One shock, one spear, one mage, one fighter, and the shield. The much needed seal. Okay. All right. So doing an outpost over there. Okay. You go over here. I want to see what's in here. What's all this? All right. Okay. Yeah, we acquired the berries, and they're gonna be so pissed. Like, we worked so hard for the berries, you snatched it from us. Well, finders keepers. All right. Yeah, you're probably thinking, what is in there? I don't want to. I really don't like the underground. Okay. All right. Cool. So you see all these stages. These are the stages, and this is the last. This is the last stage. You really don't need to get to the last stage, because you can get integrated on the last, before the last one, the one before the last. You can actually integrate it. Sometimes I'll just forget and leave it running, and that's okay. You can integrate at any time. Library's almost done. We need the mana. We need mana. How's the mana going over here? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Alright. Turn 20. It's done. Now let's see. Okay. An infestation is sending forces. Okay. Apparently there is an infestation here that we don't know about, but they know about us. And they're sending troops. They're going to come over here. over this road, when they attack, they can, depending where we are at that time, they might come and go up here, or they might come down and attack here. In that case, in either case, I will just snatch this coffin right here, this cash, before they come, and I'll just hold right here, because I really just want to get done with the Inquisitors. And of course they send another warring party. So yeah, look at this. These are the Rally of the Lieges. These are really good units to purchase, because if you compare prices, this is way cheaper. You're getting a tier 2 unit for 72 for 75 gold, versus getting the same unit in same 2 turns for 100 gold. Okay, and the best thing of it is they are Dark Riders, because they come from your twin town, so they have your traits, they have your same traits, and everything will apply. So I really recommend, if you can afford it, I really recommend taking the taking one or two. In this case, you're limited to the points that you have. So if you have 2 points, you can only take 1. In this case, since I have 2 spears already, I will just take 1 warlock, because it's way cheaper to get than recruiting ourselves for 75 gold. Plus next turn we're gonna cover the cost. Okay, so that's okay. Plus we have to get ready, because they're coming this way. These guys over here are coming that way. So I am holding right here, not moving, not doing anything, because I really want this town to get up and running before I leave, and I can just go beat them up into submission, save sufficient Imperium so I can join this one to our army. Once you join the free cities, they will continue providing to your rally. Okay, so that's something to know. Okay. Okay, and what's over here? Okay, road, nice. Okay, knowledge, golden knowledge. Tempting. Okay, let's take the storehouse, because we need more food. Okay, alright. Oops. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yeah. That's a consolation prize right there. Okay. Okay, blessed souls. Where are they? Oh, right there. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's do it. Yeah, more. See, he's feeding your anger. He's feeding your anger. Okay. That item is actually a nice item to have. The reason is because when you kill, you get increased morale penalties when killing. Okay, that goes both ways. Baleful strength. Increases 10% more melee damage. Yes. Yes, please. Send it my way. That probably we can take the 2 status resistance, because you want this number right here as high as possible. Status resistance is good. That will mean that if the enemy casts frozen on you, you will resist it. If they cast slow on you, weak, burning, bleeding, all those statuses, you will resist it. Okay, so for the meantime, it's great to have it. Plus, it gives you one magic armor. Yeah, well, let's take it. It's just the tank. He needs to be prepared. All right. Okay. All right. Let's keep going, because most likely they're gonna appear any turn right now, like in 2 turns maybe. Meanwhile, they're being wrecked by the Dragon's Lair. All right. You see, the game didn't tell you that you had units left to move, because I had this scheduled. But once you hit turn, it will come here and it will say, oops, you have units that still needs to be moved. So in that case, because I keep track of what I'm doing. Alright. Okay. Good. We got another set of free cities that we can conquer. Alright. So, you know what? Let's do this. Let's take the Whispering Stone, because they're already yours. Nobody can snatch it. See, it says owned vassals. So they're at war with our guys here. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right. Come on, research. Come on. I need to show this. I need to show how to get here, how to get there. I need to show what I'm talking about. This is a really nice situation that we can take advantage of, because if you attack here, your ally will join the fight. But they just have two poor units, and I'm not sure if that. No, we need to get ready. We need to forfeit any tempting thoughts to do something, if we don't have to, because right now that belongs to you. You don't have to worry about it. All right, guys, we made it. It's turn 23, and we are here to pick up our Inquisition, okay, tome. So we're gonna do that. You see, it says Inquisitor 6 turn. We can definitely rush this out, and probably, given the situation how it is, I could probably do that. We can do Inquisitor's Mark, but sorry, excuse me, but this is a case, one of those cases that I've been talking about, when you have plenty of resources and you can just lock the research and spend some mana to lock it, so the next time that it's there, the next time that you research, it's there. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna lock Inquisitor's Mark, and I'm gonna go with Inquisitor. We were very lucky, because your random number generator could mean that you don't have the Inquisitor right now. In that case, go with the, if you cannot afford it, to just shuffle the research, just go with the lowest number, okay, with the fastest research at the time, because you don't want to risk your mana production. Okay, so now we're gonna go and focus on research. All right, and you say, oh, 6 turns, but it's 6 turns too. We can do it. We can do it. Let's just find a research production thingy, right? I think this one, no, this one doesn't give anything. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This should be one. And you see, I plopped down a research one right here. These guys, I don't think we can take it, because these guys are nasty. These guys are nasty. And even though that we have two tier 1s, this, don't be scared of this. They do nothing. They're not as intimidating. I'm more concerned about the Sonic. More concerned about the Sonic and the Gremlin than anything else. Sometimes tier 2 units are far more dangerous than tier 3, if used properly, that is. And we don't have enough mana to just go crazy on spells. Let's see, we have 15 Ice Coffin, we have 10. Yeah, we can't cast all these. 30. Yeah, we'll be spending all our points in this case, and I don't think we need to be completely sure that we can do it. Although our units are kind of good, I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna go over here. Also, remember, we're waiting for the incoming infestation. I don't even know what it is. So let's hang around here while we get experience. Okay. And let's see what we can snatch. So right now I told you about the School of Cryomancy that will give you knowledge. We can use that knowledge now. We can totally use that knowledge. We can totally use the fanatic building, because that's what it is for. Alright. We'll get 10 and 9 mana, and we'll lose 5 food. You know what? Yes. And I just put it ahead because this lasts for 3 turns, so I want to take advantage of that. Next turn we can probably do it here. Alright, I'll do the library for now, and I'll expand here. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. Let's move our scouts. Alright, what's in here? Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can lower that number. We're gonna go all the way to turn 20. There you go. Turn 26. I want to go all the way 26. Yeah, another person. They hate us, of course. Here we go. Level 3 mage. A level 3 mage. Alright. We can totally assassinate them. Here we go against a tier 3 that can freeze, bleeding, trash. These ones, they are not trash. They are very, very dangerous, and these ones are dangerous too. So we might have a very dark, difficult, particularly difficult battle right there. Okay. So next one, I'm gonna go with the research because I really need the research now. Alright, and I'm not gonna waste any points on the fanatical workhorse because I really need the mana for this incoming battle. And I'm gonna see where. Okay, they can't reach. All right, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I will really invoke one of these guys. I'm gonna waste the mana. I'm wasting the mana. You will hate me for that, right? Oh, you're a coward. No, I'm not a coward. I'm not a coward. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Because like I said, I don't consider myself an expert. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what you are. Alright. Okay. Always check. Always check. Check where you are. Check your credit score. Check your credit score. Here, he's gonna come here. Try to destroy it. And that's what we go in. Okay? That's totally fine. I think I heard something. Oh, he went straight. Oh, okay, he went straight for the town. Totally fine. I am okay. I am okay with that. Let's see what the computer thinks is gonna happen if we auto battle. Yeah. So in this case, I am okay with this. I am okay. What I am not okay with is that unit that has been heavily damaged and the warrior. The warrior is gone. Although we managed to get the champion, now they're gonna turn into a champion. I don't really like this. So we might try. We might as well try to see how we do how we deal with this. Let's try. Let's see what we can do. Also note we have low mana. We can't cast so many spells. Okay. First of all, we need to bring this here because okay. Tank. Let me turn on my I'm gonna put my glasses as well. Yeah, I'm in that age that I need glasses. Sometimes I can't even see. Okay, all right. They have this. This is dangerous because it will get, you know, units can get frozen. You don't want to be frozen. And this one has a phase, a freezing phase that will AOE freeze everybody around. That's probably what he wants to do to all the units around. And you have to let me put the ruler over here. Okay, and spears in the front, spider there. I want to start turning them around. This one's gonna have a hard time hitting us. Okay, they can reach. He will be able to reach. They will be able to reach. I don't care about the birds. This one, however, has a 4 distance, right? So we really don't care about them. They're there to fulfill a purpose, and that purpose is to die. Okay, so I shouldn't have summoned them. Okay, warlocks. What have we learned? Warlocks are there to cover. Okay, to cover everybody around. So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna move my, and the reason why I'm piling them up together is because I want to avoid his face to end up somewhere that he can just defend everybody. And then this girl right here, this gal has this spell, inspiring resistance, that will give them magic armor. So we might have a chance to survive that incoming phase, okay, when he comes. I left them there just to, I'll just leave them there, whatever, because I want them to focus on them and take them down, so we can just go back. Because if you see, the biggest damage is not here, it's here, because these guys hit a lot. This guy is very dangerous. He's a one shot, but he's kind of good. But we don't care about him because he's a ranged unit. He has to go into range, and he can risk himself into going too far in. So I don't want that. He doesn't want that. I do want that. Okay. All right. So let's see what happens, and we'll play it by ear. So first of all, let's turn on inspiring resistance, so everybody has extra armor, extra magic armor. All right. So if you see here, is protected. It's 27%, but it's something. It's something. Okay. They have a little bit more. All right. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he wants to go over here. Yeah, or there. Yeah, okay. We're not frozen. That's important. He's frozen. Okay. Yeah. They know. They know who to attack. Yeah, gang up the little guy, because that's what you do. All right, what do we have here? We can't freeze these guys because they're immune to frozen. I'm more afraid of this than this. He'll have to move. Sonic will have to move to reach us. We'll take care of the freeze with our restore. And this girl will have to manage, because I mean, we have to take down this guy, otherwise he will decimate us. Okay. And this has a cooldown. There's some abilities that have a cooldown. He can't use it for 3 turns. These, however, don't have a cooldown, so they can go from afar and hit us all the time until the end of the world. So we don't want that. However, we can slow them. They have frost resistance, but that doesn't mean that we can slow them, because that's the exact purpose of the spell, to slow our targets. We can do that. We can use the Bane, but it's kind of wasted right now, because we can only take 2. And if this guy was over here, or nearby, we can cast it here and we can cover all. But since they're so far apart and the AI knows this, I told you guys, this is like advanced chess, right? So we need to identify. Right now, this is the biggest threat, and it's not going to be easy to take them down, because it has a lot of health. But can we take it down? Can we take it down? Let's see. Okay. We'll need firepower. We'll need so right now, if we attack here, we won't get retaliated. But we don't want to attack. I've been saying it this whole time. We need to actually debuff, and then attack. And since we have the frost blades, we can actually do more damage if it's slowed. All right. So first of all, let's help this guy. Let's help this guy. All right. Okay. I see what we can do. We don't have any archers, so we'll be playing it by ear. These guys. Okay, I'm gonna cover the warriors with a zealot. I mean, he can always do that, but only one attack versus tons, and he will go for it. Okay. Oh, but you didn't debuff first and then attack. Well, the only source that we have for debuffing is right here. We don't have any archers, so we need to work with what we have. Okay, so in this case, since they are the debuffers, we need to focus on the biggest target. We have to take, because if we focus on the other targets, that will give him time to decimate our forces. So in this case, we do want to take this target out, and once he's out of the picture, battle will be so much easier to do. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I'm gonna. How much is this? 10, 15, and 10. Okay. Yeah, this one's cheaper. So let's do that. Let's do that. Debuff. Attack. What a shame. A level 1 creature just decimated you. Well, he might be in trouble later. Who knows? Okay. Alright. Alright. Why didn't it attack here in this cell? Because then they will have nice access to kill them here. Now they'll have to move. They'll be like moving over here, and they will attack probably our warrior. You'll see. They'll change the strategy right away. You'll see it. They weren't expecting this. Yeah. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Take on the little guy. I said these are dangerous, and they are. So in this case, we have to make do, okay, with what we have. Not all the time you will be attacking with your ruler. So I chose Visions of Woe because that makes your enemies fumble their attacks for one turn. So this is the perfect occasion to use it here, so you can get out of trouble with the spider. Okay, and then in this case, you can take your warlock to attack, maybe attack here, or block it here. Let me see if I can block it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Alright. And take note, she's bleeding and she's poisoned. So next turn she's gonna get a hit for those hit points. We need to end this like really quick. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble, guys. We need to be more. We need to be more aggressive in our part. So, in that case, which one is more dangerous right now? Yeah, it's gonna be this. It gotta be this. 8 and 4. Okay, 8 and 8. Okay, this one's those are more dangerous. So what I'm gonna do now we can totally nail them down, make them pay. And I just made a mistake. Yeah, I'll pay for that mistake. You'll see what I'm talking about. Because I just blocked my own unit, and this is something you have to take into consideration. Because if you attack and don't move, now they can come here. Or well, she can't, but that's fine. Maybe they can come here. Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe I'm not that screwed. You see that? Yeah, take him. Yeah, good, yeah, attack that. Wow, a lot of self damage. Well, I didn't make a mistake after all. Alrighty-o. So, in this case, it's game over. It's game over. Alright, okay. I thought I was gonna need something else, but that's okay. Okay. In that case, now we need the strength. Alright. Yeah, hit that. Hit him, baby. Bye. There you go. Wasn't that better than what the AI thought we will do? Way better, because 2 units that were supposedly down survived, and the 1 unit that was very near death, it's good. He can fight again. Plus you got the level 3. You know what? This doesn't matter at all. When you have this is a tip. When you have an upgrading unit, when you have a Pokemon unit and it's damaged, it gets replaced with a brand new unit. You'll see. Once I hit close, she'll be gone and a new unit will take place. Look. Brand new, shiny. So it doesn't matter if she's damaged at all, because you get replaced, and it's a shiny new level 3 tier 3 unit that has a lot of damage to it, and it can sustain your group until the Inquisitors come. Okay. All right. Now you'll be thinking, what do we do here? What do we do here? We're bad. We're bad here. We're losing money. We're losing mana. What do we do? Whatever. This is a turn-based game. This is not a real-time game. So in that case, I think we'll take 4 turns to reach. Okay, so in that case, we can be here in 3 turns, but the horse will be there in what? 2 turns? 2 turns. 1, 2, 3. 2 turns. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So let's send the hero. Let's send the horse. Okay? Let's send the horse over here. Just forget about this. Just ignore. They're gonna be dead anyways. Meanwhile, heal up, keep guarding. Keep guarding. I'm gonna put defense on her. I'm gonna put sprint. Remember, if you don't have the mod, for two skills, or you're be playing multiplayer. Multiplayer has like some restrictions. Just do defense. All right. But for single player people like me, who likes to just min-max and wreck the AI left and right, I'll just pick defense and sprint. You don't have to bother with on any of the support, because she's gonna be permanently attached to the ruler, and the ruler will cover this. You just focus on your warfare, and occasionally you will take resistance to raise your status resistance, and you will take condemn from battle magic. Otherwise, all the points are going into warfare. Focusing on defense. Sprint is a must. You want her to have sprint. The ruler, you can stall, but melee, if you have to do this, sprint first, even better. She has a shield, so she has good armor. Defense is always great. Crank up your defense. Crank up your defense. Next one I'm gonna choose defense 2. And if I don't have the mod, it'll be like this: defense and then sprint. Okay. All right. This is 25. This is turn 25. I'll do more videos, and I'll try to reach turn 30 when we will have the Inquisitors already out and pumping. Okay. If you want, I can just, you know what, she's 2 turns away, so yeah, so let's I'll just quickly do it. Oh, he's on that. Is he on that? Yeah, he's on that. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to put it that big. I know that. Okay. Okay. Remember, just don't panic. You know? And I know, and I've seen that. I know that. Yeah, I know that. And it's okay, because they're just gonna take gold, whatever, and they hate us already. Yeah. So, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. They think they're gonna breach. Trade proposal. Yeah, hell yeah. Of course I want to be your friend. I mean, villains together, right? And all that. Okay. I'm going by the turn of the least amount of turns, because we have to tread carefully once we get this cleaned out. Until we do that, our coffers will suffer a little bit, and we will be in constant opposition while we don't deal with this. All right. And remember, you always have to remember where your threats are coming from. Okay. We have an unknown threat here. Excuse me. You have a threat, a direct threat here. You have someone that thought this was a good place to put a town. He will get choked by this guy right here and us when we expand over here. We're gonna leave that one for last. But we got the magic material right here. I might expand to get this. You can just expand here, and that's it. Okay. So by the look of it, learn to read this. By the look of it, looks like he's not gonna expand into a town, or not just right away, because they're building a wall. So if the AI is building walls and stuff in a camp and whatever, then they don't plan to put a town right there. They might, because I've seen single province towns, which is kind of sad. But you get the point. They're not gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, I think because when they want towns, they'll just upgrade to town right away. But sometimes the AI is sad, and they need a friend. I don't want to trespass you, man. So chill. Okay. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. What do you think we're gonna get? I won the freaking Inquisitors already. So the game will aid you in some ways, some mysterious ways, to fulfill your goals. Okay? So, yeah, there you go. There you go. Now we can go here. What do you think? What do you think will happen? He's a mage. That's fine. That's fine. He fulfilled his purpose, and I don't mind this damage. Okay, you can't be perfect. You can't get no damage unless you have your full army of Inquisitors that can stun everybody around. But you collected 150 knowledge, and guess what? Inquisitors are done. And now you can go to Inquisitor's Mark, and you can't put one now because they're expensive. That's it. That is why the emphasis of getting your finances together. So in that case, I think this will give gold, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Why? Why the archer? This guy cowered behind a tree and sent the lady forward. No, it's not acceptable. We have a full no. Let me no. I don't like that. This map is tricky because these are the two avenues. You don't want to be in the middle because you will get attacked from sides. You want to know where they're going, and they have a range attack like that will do heavy damage to any unit, so you have to be careful with that. So I'm gonna put him here, and it's a full action thingy. So when they come here, and because they're very bold, when they come here, they'll try to do it and kill this unit, which I really don't care if they do. Okay, so let's go here. Yeah, what about now? What about now? You're in the front. Don't be like that, man. Be a gentleman. Hope you like it now. Hope you like it. See what I said? They're very bold. They're boasting, okay? They're boasting. What they don't know is that we can wreck them so easily. And they can't do anything. Alright. Do we debuff first? Yes, we do. Okay, which one do you like first? This one or this one? Well, I'm left-handed, so I'm gonna take this one. Okay. Keep debuffing. Keep debuffing. I'll take this 65%. Yeah, he got weakened. So you remember it was what, 25 damage. Now it's 23. I think we can lower it even more. Yeah, now it's 15. And this guy, he's 23. He needs more butter. Put more butter on that bread, man. There you go. Can we do one more? Yes, we can. I don't care about the damage. I really don't care. Because if you break here, if you break, he's in defense mode. He has 10, because every time they go into defense mode, they will get more armor. And the more armor they have, the less damage you do. But I don't care about that right now, because all I'm caring about is that now his damage is so low that he can barely scrap. It's this with a scratch, okay? So, and now they will realize that this guy over here, he was a ghost. That was not my intention whatsoever. Okay? My intention was to really get them to stand there and stand strong, believing that they're strong. So now I can just run. Alright? And they can throw whatever they want. It won't be enough damage. It will be okay. Alright. How do we move these? How do we move these? So we can move this one over here. Break them. Alright. Then maximize, okay? Even if it's just one, maximize it. Maximize it, man. Yeah, don't stand it over here, because if I stood over there, then this is gonna go here. And although it's okay, I mean, you can go here and do more damage as a flanked, okay? That's okay. That's what, 15, 7, and 2 versus 16, 10, and 2. So it's kind of roughly the same. But you know what? You get, it's because you're attacking twice, right? You're attacking twice, and you're doing roughly the same damage as if you flanked, because you're a flanker. You do more damage when you're flanking. So in that case, it's trivial. It's better here because it's just, you know, it's just more damage. It's just more damage, and that's fine. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. All right. Yeah, nice try. 5. It was going to be 25. It was going to be 25. But now it's 5 because he's weak. La 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 la. There you go. So we ended up with the same amount of units and damage and you know, everything, right? I don't even remember what was it. Okay, so options, draft, production. Yeah, I think I'll take production. Yep. Yep, that's good. Yep. Okay. What are we gonna build? We're gonna spend 70 gold on the blacksmith. so we get more draft, and when we get back, we will be able to knock down the Inquisitor by one more turn, and then we'll have Inquisitors every other turn. Alright, so I think that's it. I'm gonna leave it here. What do you want? No, yeah, we're not different at all. You are not we're not different at all, because we are the Empire. We're the Sith, man. Okay, so I'll leave it here, guys. Thanks for watching so far, and I'm sorry that I'm taking so much time, but I want to be thorough with all this, so you understand the mechanics, you understand the combats and what I am doing, how am I doing this. You hold up. Basically, we're teching. For those that come from RTSs, real-time strategy games, we're teching to Inquisitors, but the right way, because we're building a good substantial economy, and then we're building out. So you snatch early on, and though you might suffer a little bit, in the meantime, you have a substantial army for most threats. Okay, when we are done here, when we are done with the Inquisitors and we start making them, I'm gonna start knocking them out. These guys, this one will go. I will just disband it. I don't need it anymore because someone else is fulfilling that role. I might stick around with the warlock, but archers, dark warriors, heavily damaged zealots, they're all gone. We're gonna get rid of them because we want to make space for the Inquisitors, financially speaking. And tier 2 units, they will stay until we get higher up units. And once we knock down these guys and we integrate these guys, you'll see what I'm talking about. And we're still in turn 27, and I've taken a long time. When you're playing alone, and when you're playing when you know this stuff and you know what you want and how to do it, and do it, these 27 turns, I've been taking like roughly half an hour for 2 turns, or for a couple turns, or even an hour for one session. But when you know this, and when you start doing this will be nothing. This will be like 5 minutes, because you're just clicking la 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 la, and then it's just so fast that you know what you're doing. Like, I have another save that I'm doing the same thing that I have told you guys on with the same girl, with Elemis, and I think I am on turn 50 right now, and it's been like, I don't know, like half an hour. So it is not that we're taking a long time. It's not that. It's that I am stopping to really get under the mechanics, under everything that is going through, so you guys really see. Because I've seen these videos on YouTube, and I don't want to talk trash about them. They're really good. They have their logos, and then they have their moving parts and and these guys are really good because they play on brutal whatever. But when it comes to combat, I see like it's lacking, because they don't, or I haven't seen people that will go into the battle and explain why you have to move in there, why you have to abstain, why you have to do this or that. So I wanted you guys to know this, and that is why I am doing these videos. When we get to the Inquisitors, I'll start doing some heavy combats, and you'll see how the Inquisitor, because with the Inquisitor is different, because they're in your face all the time. The Inquisitors will never be behind, because they're melee, but they have this initial stun attack that will stall. And because you have 2 units, literally you have 2 units per hero, in this case ruler and the girl with the horse, she counts for 2, because you will have a killing momentum, and she will have spur to battle, and she will have killing momentum and spur to battle. That means that per kill and per turn, whenever possible, she will be able to act 2 times, and the other unit will be able to act 2 times. So you have 4. Essentially, you have double the army, and that's why this is so powerful, because you can attack 2 times. And since she has a crossbow, all she needs is 1 shot. Okay, all she needs is 1 shot. So stick together, you know, stay tuned, because I'm gonna return at roughly turn 30-ish, so we get a hold of the Inquisitors matchup. Okay, thank you for watching. Sorry to take so much time, but I'll see the next video, and we'll see it then. Okay, bye.